How you doing? We're in our next video, going through ransom, and we're going through the book of Matthew, and we are now going to be in chapter 9. We are going through chapter 9, and we're going to do a lot of chapter 9 today. We're going to do 17 verses. So the first 17 verses of chapter 9, 1 to 17, is what we're going to be doing today. And there's really 3 sections here, but I want you to see just 2 points that I'm bringing out. But man, just do the ransom method and whatever comes out in your study of the word. And you apply that to your life, that's important too. And that's more important than what really I have to say. I want to just launch you into Matthew, though. The first thing I want you to see, though, is that Jesus has power over sin. That Jesus has power over sin. And what do I mean by this? The Pharisees, these religious leaders who saw themselves as better than everybody else because they kept the law and they obeyed the word and they did all these great things. They saw themselves as better, right? And were they better? No. The book of Romans says no. But they accused Jesus of hanging out with sinners, with tax collectors, and all of these different sinners that he's hanging out with. And the point of what we're trying to see here is that Jesus has power over sin, that first off, he's able to be around these people and not be affected by the sin. And he doesn't just hang out with them just to hang out with sinners. No, he hangs out with them to share the good news of the kingdom because he knows that these people are the ones who need new life. He knows that these are the ones who need a doctor in a lot of senses. They're sick. And that's what we see in the last section, in this section as well, is that Jesus is the great doctor who can heal our great disease. He heals people and he does these miraculous works, not just to heal them physically, but to heal them spiritually. And so as we read through this, it's very timely in a lot of senses. It's very timely in a lot of senses that during this quarantine, we're able to see the great doctor, Jesus, healing and caring for the poor and needy. And we as well in this season need to look to him to be saved and to be sanctified and to love him more, to follow him and make him known. And so as you read this section, it's a great little section, first 17 verses of chapter 9. I hope that they encourage you, and we will see you tomorrow. Go Dodgers.